students, today topic is function. Continuation of EX number 1.3, sum number 11 to 20. Recall number 1 function. Number 2, many one function. Number 3, into function. Number 4, onto function. We have to take sum number 11. If f, g, h are the real valued function defined on the real number set, then prove that f plus g of h is equal to f of h plus g of h. What can you say about f of g plus h? Justify your answer. Given f, g, h are then real valued function defined on the real number set. It is f plus g of h from R to R. Distribute this f of h plus g of h is a function from R to R. F plus g of h operation, we have to take x is equal to f plus g of h of x of a h is equal to f of h of x plus g of f of first f of h of x plus g of h of x. Distribute this. Next line, f of h of x plus g of h of x, common x, f of h plus g of h operating upon the functional value x. This x is on the real number set. So f plus g of h is equal to f of h plus g of h operating upon x, first h of x, then distribute this, then taking commons. F of g plus h is equal to f of g plus h, f of g plus h operation x. Okay, this means f of, distribute this, g of x plus h of x is equal to f of g of x plus f of h of x. Now f of g plus f of h operation x whole bracket. Now start from f of g plus h of x. In this case f of g plus f of h of x. So this is LHS. Okay. He wants to. Now f of g plus h operating upon x is equal to f of g plus f of h of x. Therefore f of g plus h is equal to f of g plus f of h okay. Let us take f of g plus h. We get f of g plus f of h. So first line is f of g plus h of x. Okay, this is complex. F is a function from R to R is defined by f of x is equal to 3x minus 5. So that f is a bijection and find its inverse. That f of x is given by f is a function from R to R. F of x is 3x minus 5. Let f of x is equal to 3x minus 5. F of x is y is equal to 3x minus 5. This is set A, this is set B. F is a function from A to B. X is an element of the set A. F is a function here f of x. F of x is equal to y. Therefore y is equal to 3x minus 5. 3x is equal to y plus 5. X is equal to y plus 5 divided by 3. Y plus 5 divided by 8. Now g of f operating upon x is equal to g of f of x. F of x is y. Therefore y is 3x minus 5. G of 3x minus 5 is equal to now g of x. G of x is y plus 5 divided by 3. So 3x minus 5 plus 5 divided by 3. 5 cancel. 3x by 3 is equal to x. F of g of y is equal to f of g of y. F of g of y is y plus 5 divided by 3. Y plus 5 divided by 3. In this case, now the bracket is x f of x. F of x is 3 into x minus 5. In this case bracket is x, therefore 3 into y plus pi divided by 3 minus pi, cancelling these two, y plus pi minus pi is equal to y. Hence g of f is equal to x. X means ix. I is unit function or unit. Suppose the matrix is given, then unit matrix. F of g is equal to y is equal to I1. Therefore f and g are bijection. F and g are bijection, and inverse of f is g, inverse of g is f, so inverse to each other. Hence f is a bijection and f inverse of y is equal to y plus pi divided by 3. Put y is equal to x in the above. Put y is equal to x in the above. We have f inverse of x is equal to x plus pi divided by 3. Next, question number 13. The weight of the muscles of a man is a function of his body. The body weight is x and it can be expressed as w of x is equal to 0.35x. Determine the domain of the function. Determine the domain of the function at w of x is equal to 0.35x. So w is a function from w to r plus. R plus means except a single and zero. In this case r plus means a negative sign, avoid, we get the real number is minus infinity to 0 to infinity, negative numbers, so minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus infinity deleted. We get domain is 0, 1, 2 and so on to infinity. The domain is whole number set. R plus means a the domain of an object domain of an object falling is a function of the time t, is a function of the time on t and can be expressed as s of t is equal to minus 16t square. Graph the function. And determine if it is 1 function, that s of t is given by minus 16t square. Next, since s of t1 is equal to s of t2, therefore minus 16 t1 square is equal to minus 16 t2 square. This means cancelling minus 16 we get t1 square is equal to t2 square. Taking square root on both sides, we have t1 is equal to t2. t1 means I of t1 is equal to t2 is I of t2. I of t2. Now s of t1 is equal to s of t2, but t1 is not equal to t2. Therefore s of t is not 1. S of t is equal to minus 16t square. X, first plot the points. Y, first find the pair of points. Minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. X, Y. X is t, Y is s of t. Substitute t is equal to 0 in s of t, we get y is 0. Next, apply 1 minus 16, apply to 64, 64 minus 64. This side apply minus 1 whole square is positive 1, so minus 16. Apply minus 2, 4 minus 64. Minus 64. This is table. Next, draw the graph. Minus 1, 1, 2. Here 1, 2. X-axis, x4, x dash, y-o, y dash. On x-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. On y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 10 units. So positive 10, positive 20, minus 10, minus 20, minus 30, minus 40, minus 50, minus 60, minus 70, minus 80, minus 90. 0 0 1 minus 16 2 minus 64 next minus 1 again minus 16 next minus 2 minus 64 now and the points minus 16 minus 1 comma minus 16 minus 2 comma minus 64 positive 2 comma 64 positive 2 comma minus 64. This is graph. Scale is important. On 1 cm, on x-axis 1 cm is equal to 1 unit, on y-axis 1 cm is equal to 10 units. Like that. On a given route is comprised of the base cost C and fuel surcharge S. Base cost C, fuel surcharge S in rupees. Both C and S are the function of the mileage M. C of M is equal to 0.4 M plus 50 and S of M, surcharge of miles, SM is equal to 0.03 M. So SM is 0.03 M, CM is 0.4 M plus 50. Question is, determine the function for the total cost of ticket in terms of the mileage and find the air force for flying 1600 miles. 1600 miles. The cost of function CM is equal to 0.4 M plus 50 and SM is equal to 0.03 M. CM is the cost function. So SM is surcharge fuel or fuel surcharge. Here. Now total cost is equal to CM plus SM is equal to 0.4 M plus 50 plus 0.03 M is equal to 0.43 M plus 50. Given M is 1600 miles. Apply total cost is equal to 0.43 into 1600 M plus 50. 1643 multiplying we get 48 64 8 8 6. So again 50 adding 8 3 7 3 8 is equal to 738 is total cost. Hence the air force for flying hence the air fare for flying 1600 miles is equal to rupees 738. Understand? A sole person whose annual earnings can be represented by the function a of x is equal to 30,000 plus 0.04x, where x is the rupees values of merchandise he sells. His son is also sold and his earning are represented by the function 25,000 plus 0.05x. Find a plus s of x and determine the total family income. Son and his, that is father or any one person, if they each sell rupees 1 crore 50 lakhs worth of merchandise. 1 crore 50 lakhs. Now let a of x is given by 30,000 plus 0.04x. Next, s of x, son, s of x is 25,000 plus 0.05x. A plus s of x is first find a plus s of x. So a of x plus s of x. So a plus s of x is equal to distributive law, a of x plus s of x. A of x is 30,000 plus 0.04x plus 25,000 plus 0.05x. Adding these two, 55,000 plus 0.4 plus 0.5, 0.09x. When x is equal to 1 crore 50 lakhs, a plus s of x is equal to 55,000 plus 0.09 into 1 crore 50 lakhs. Multiplying, we have 55,000 plus 1 lakh 35, no, 1 crore 35 lakhs. 350, again 3 0 1 2 3 is equal to 1350 0 0 0 55,000. Zero 14. 0 0 0. Okay, this means 14050 0. 14 lakhs 5,000. The total family income is equal to total family income is equal to total family income is equal to rupees 05000, 14 lakhs 5,000 rupees. Okay, American dollars on a given day is f of x is equal to 1.23x. F of x equal to 1.23x, where x represents the number of American dollars. X represents American dollars. On the same day, the function for exchange Singapore dollar to Indian rupees E of y is equal to 50.50y, where y represents the number of Singapore dollars. Write a function which will give the exchange rate of American dollars in terms of the Indian dollars. Given f of x is equal to 1.23x, x denotes American dollars. American dollars. G of y is equal to 50.50y. First American dollar. Next Singapore dollar. Next Indian rupees. F is a function from American dollar to Singapore dollar. G is a function from Singapore dollar to Indian rupees. This is 1.23x. This is 50.50y. To convert, the American dollar into Indian rupees. American dollar into Indian rupees. G to f of x. So G of f of x is equal to G. F of x is 1.23 x is equal to 50.50 into 1.23 x. Product gives 62.115 x. Hence, the function of exchange of. Hence, the function of exchange of the function of exchange of American dollar to Indian rupees. Is 62.115x. Hence the result. For converting from the foreign heat to centigrade temperature is y is equal for converting from the foreign heat to Celsius. Celsius means centigrade. Temperature is y is equal to 5x by 9 minus 100 divided by 9. Find the inverse of this function. The question is find the inverse of the function and determine whether the inverse is also a function. Given function is f of x, that is y. Y is equal to 5x divided by 9 minus 100 divided by 9. Same denominator, therefore LCM is 9. 5x minus 100 divided by 9. Cross multiplying we have 9y is equal to 5x minus 100. Now we want to find x, therefore 5x is equal to 9y plus 100. Divide by 5 on both sides, we have x is equal to 9y plus 100 divided by 5. This is x. Let equal to 9y plus 100 divided by 5. Now g of f of x. G of f of x means g after that f of x is equal to g. F of x is given by y. So 5x minus 100 divided by 9. 5x minus 100 divided by 9 is equal to 9 into 5x. Y is 9x minus 500. No, 5x minus 100 divided by 9 plus 100 plus 160 plus 160 divided by 5 is equal to 9 cancel. 5x minus 100 divided by 9. 9 cancelled. You get 5x minus 160. Okay. 5x minus 160 plus 160 divided by 5. 160 cancelled. 5x divided by 5 is equal to x. F of g of y. F of g of y is equal to f of g of y. F of g of y is 9y plus 160. 9y plus 160 divided by 5. F of x is already given. F of x is y. Therefore 5x minus 120. So it's equal to 5 bracket as x 9y plus 160 divided by 5 minus 160 whole divided by 9. 5 cancel is equal to 9y plus 160 minus 160 whole divided by 9. Cancelling these two, 160 is 9y divided by 9 is equal to y. So g of f is equal to I, and f of g is equal to I. F and G are bijection. F and G are bijection, and inverse of each other. And inverse of each other. This case Ix, Iy, therefore I. Next, f inverse of y is equal to 9y plus 160 divided by 5 and f inverse of x is 9x plus 160 divided by again 5. Today homework, EX number 1.3, sum number 18 and 20. Study well. Any doubt? Reply the message. Thank you.